Hey, locticians, lockpreneurs, aspiring locticians, save the date, April 12th through the 13th. Save the date, more information to come. So, cannot wait to share this with you. Hey, loves. So, as promised, you guys know that I try to give you guys updates on my clients on how their hair is going after I've done an install. If you have not seen an update from me about a certain client, it's or any client that you've seen me install, but you haven't seen an update, it's because most of my clients or the installs that I do, a lot of them are coming from out of state. So I do their install and then find somebody locally in their area to maintain their hair if they're coming from out of state. Some of them do come back and forth, but it's temporary. It's for the first couple of retightenings, and then they find somebody local. So I know some of you guys have asked, can I see her update? Can I see what her hair is doing now? Most of the times I don't have updates on some of the clients because they're out of town coming in for an install. So I don't know if you guys remember this video of me installing my client. This is about a year and a half ago. We did her install. So this is her lock update. So I'm just going to give you background on what we did last time. So when we first did her install, she came in, she started her install with coils. The last person she went to started it with coils. She tried to keep it for a couple of months. I think she lasted all of 2.5 months, and the coils were not staying, so she took them out because she has a very active lifestyle and the coils weren't working for her. So someone recommended her to me, so she came to me. So we started her off with 2-strand twists, and I just showed her how to maintain her locks. So that even with her active lifestyle, they can still be intact. So, and they've been going good. So we started her locks with 2-strand twists instead of coils. Um, if you decide to start anyone's locks with coils, you can, but if they have an active lifestyle, make sure you doing coils that are going to last. There are different ways that you can do a coil to make sure it lasts, so you can do that as well. So okay, so when she came to me, she had already taken out the coils, and so we installed her hair April 29th, 2022 with 2-strand twists. So we did a 2-strand twist install. I did the 5/8 part size. As you can see, I used the tool to do my partings. So I did the 5/8 part size because she did not want them small. She wanted thicker locks. So she didn't want no tiny locks. So we went with the 5/8 of an inch um, part size. So as you can see, that's what the 2-strand twist is looking like. I love to pre-part my client's entire head before I start locking. It's just, I need to make sure that the head is mapping, right? I need to make sure it's mapping and that everything's going to line up. So I pre-part um, the entire head before installing any locks. So here I am installing her hair with 2-strand twists. And so what I'm doing, I am doing the 2-strand twist, and then I go in and interlock the base. And so sometimes, if depending on the client's hair, I will either interlock the base or I will start with a braid and then 2-strand twist. So if I interlock the base, I am 2-strand twisting the hair and then going back in and interlocking it. If I'm braiding it, I am braiding the hair and then doing the 2-strand twist afterwards. So it all depends on the texture of the client's hair. Typically, if my client has soft hair, and I want to make sure that lock is holding, um, I will interlock. If their hair, tighter curl pattern, I don't have to worry about anything slipping, we'll braid and then 2-strand twist. So whatever you do, it really doesn't affect how the hair is locked. It's just when they have soft hair, looser curl pattern, I tend to like to reinforce with that interlocking technique. So this is me going back in after I've 2-strand twisted her hair, interlock to make sure that it holds. Because she has a very active lifestyle, she works out 5 days a week, she sweats a lot. So I want to make sure that, you know, these aren't coming out. So I know some people don't favor starting off with two strand twists, but I love it as an option. Some people don't feel like it's not going to lock properly, but it's all in how you care for your locks, and or if you're a loctician, how you tell your clients to care for their locks, because it is going to succeed under the right conditions. So you just got to make sure you're informing your clients on what to do, how to care for their locks, and their little two strand twist locks going to come out beautiful. So I did not count her locks. So I don't know how many locks she has. So she might have anywhere from, she probably have close to 200 locks or more. I don't know. I don't count locks when I'm done. Baby, once I'm done locking the hair, installing, that's it. I'm not counting. Okay, so moving on. So, all right, so we did her install April 29th, 2022. So I will show you an update on how her hair looks um, 18 months later. Also, let's see. So overall, her install took me 4 hours to complete. So it was not bad at all because they weren't too small. Um, they it didn't take long to complete at all. So that's the finished work product. So her hair came out really curly when I did it in the little buns. So she didn't want it that curly, but with a little bit of spritzing with water or a leave-in conditioner or something like that, it'll loosen up. So, but overall install turned out great. And then be patient. The 18 months later is coming right on up. Okay. Oh, before the 18 months fast forwards coming up, I use product on her hair, which is just a foam. If you decide to use foam, you can, but you don't have to use products. I no longer install two strand twists with products anymore. So, and it's just because I just don't. So you whatever you decide to do, whether you use product or not, either way, um it's up to you, but I no longer install with product because I just found out that it wasn't necessary. But anywho, guys, look how gorgeous her hair looks. 18 or 19 months later, her locks are doing great. She did do some color. She got some color. Her locks are doing great. So when you color, you got to be mindful of bunching. So you may see on some of her ends, you may see a little bit of, fat ends bunching and stuff like that, because that's what color do, baby. But anywho, her color looks great. Her hair is popping. This is 18 or 19. Yeah, this is 19 months, a year and a half later. Year and a half later. Look at this. Gorgeous. I know some people don't always like two strand twists, but it comes in and it compacts, it locks nicely. Okay, it locks beautifully. So if you ever feel like, oh, two strand twist ain't for me because they don't lock right, baby, think again. But okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.